Hi, writers. Okay, today in our writing lesson, we are going to become editors. So, your parents have jobs, they're cooks, they're your cleaners, they do your laundry. So, they're kind of your laundromat. And you have jobs too. Can you think of some of the jobs you have in the classroom? I know we have a calendar helper and a door monitor. Well, today you're going to become an editor, and an editor looks over their writing and makes it better and makes it easier for readers to read it. Okay. Now, if you have popsicle sticks at your house, here's what you can do to help you. You can grab one popsicle stick and you can put a blue dot on one side and a red dot on the other side. And then you can use this popsicle stick as your editing tool to help you. If you don't have popsicle sticks, you're going to use just your finger, all right? And I'm actually going to show you how that works because I'm going to do this on my computer so you won't even be able to see it. But first, let's look at a story, okay? Now, the first thing we're going to do is look at our story and make sure we're going to use the red side to make sure that we have the correct capital and lowercase letters. All right. So all I'm doing right now is checking to make sure that everything is lowercase unless it's the beginning of a sentence. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take my red side. If you have a popsicle stick, if you don't, you're just going to use your finger. And first, we're going to look for, are my capitals and lowercases in the right place? Okay. I'm going to focus on one thing only. Otherwise, I'm going to get confused. Okay. So this is my piece called How to Make Peanut Butter and Jelly by Mrs. Kaplan. Okay. So I am looking for just uppercase and lowercase right now. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's the first letter in my sentence. I need that to be uppercase. Okay. Well, if I was in class, I would take my fancy and fix marker and fix that. But since I'm not in class, I'm actually going to show you how I can do this on my screen with you. So I'll make that black because your fancy and fix is black, and I'm going to just put it right over it. Perfect. Okay. Now it's capital. Do you like peanut butter and jelly? Ooh, I see a question mark there. That means the next letter is a new sentence, and that needs to be a capital. I don't even know the word yet, but I know it wasn't a capital. Do you like peanut butter and jelly? If you do, I can teach you how to make it. Wait a second. How is in the middle of my sentence and it's uppercase. Oh, I need to fix that. How to make it. And why is that capital? Oh, that's not the beginning of a sentence. There. So I see a period here, but that's not a capital. Oh no, I need that Y to be capital. There we go. You will need bread, peanut, jelly, a knife. Oh no. Right away, I can see that does not make sense. But you know what? Hold on. I'm not editing all my work right now. I'm just checking for capitals and lowercase. Now, do all my sentences start with a capital? Do, and then I see this question mark here. So that I is a capital. I see a period there. The U is a capital. Yeah. Good. Everything else is lowercase. Perfect. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over to the blue side, and I'm going to use this as my power pointer to make sure I spelled all my sight words correct. Okay, those are the two things I'm focused on right now, is making sure I have capitals and lowercase in the right spot and making sure I spelled my sight words correct using my word wall. All right, so you're going to have to open up that folder and look at your word wall. Let's go for it. Okay, here we go. Blue side. Do you like, oh no, that's a sight word, definitely. I gotta fix that. Do you like, good, peanut butter and jelly? If you do, I can teach you how to make, make is also a sight word. How to make it. You will, oh no, I need two L's there. That's another sight word. Need. Oh, wait, need is a sight word as well. And it's actually a long E and it has two E's. And you know what? I don't have room to put another E here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to do what I taught you in class and just cross it out and write the correct word on top, because that's what we do when we are editors. Do you need there? Okay. You will need bread, peanut. Oh, I forgot the word butter. Let me write that here. T Okay, let me read that again because I have to switch. When I'm an editor, I switch from writing to reading, right? You will need bread, peanut butter, jelly, a knife. Bread, peanut butter, jelly, a knife. Bread, peanut butter, jelly, and a knife. Oh, sometimes writers have to say it a couple times and then think, does that sound right? And it didn't. You know what? And if I write and here, it might look like it's one word with the butter. So you know what? I'm just going to write and down here. That is a word wall word. And okay. So now I think it makes sense. And I spelled all my word wall words correct. Let's double check. Do you like, good, peanut butter and jelly? If you do, I can teach you how to make it. You will need bread, peanut butter, jelly, and a knife. Good. Perfect. Okay. Now that we have checked our capitals, lowercase, and made sure we spelled all of our word wall words correct, I want to look at our editing checklist. And let me blow this up for you in a full screen. You can use this editing checklist to help you check all your work today. First, you can make sure I can read my writing. Okay, well, if there's any sloppy letters, now is the time to take your fancy and fix pen and go over them and make them nice and neat. I wrote a letter for each sound. I used the word wall, which I did with my blue side. I put spaces between my words. Oh, wait a second. I didn't check for spaces. Let me go back and do that really fast. Do, space, you, like, peanut butter, and you know what? I feel like I could put a big space there. Just like that. If you is two words, space. If you do, I can teach you how to make it. You will need bread, peanut butter, jelly, and a knife. Yep, okay, spaces are good. All right, I put spaces between my words. I used lowercase letters and less capitals were needed. Well, I did that with the red side. And I wrote capital letters to start every sentence. Yes, I checked that with my red side too. And I put a period at the end of every sentence. Well, I actually used one question mark, but that's okay. I know when I was checking for my capital letters with my red side that I was checking to make sure I had the periods and question marks there as well. Okay, editors, today I want you to edit your writing. Now, if you're noticing that one of your writing pieces is already perfect, then I bet what's happening is you probably have a grown-up sitting with you who's correcting you as you write. And that could be a little frustrating. Editing is actually something you have to learn how to do. So make sure you have time to think about your ideas. You have writing time where no one's correcting you. And then you have editing time. And the editing time is where you can go back and check your work for mistakes, which is not an easy thing to do. All right. Good luck today editing. Make sure you take a picture of one of your pages and post it on Seesaw so we can see your beautiful fancy and fix editing. Have fun. See you soon.